Hi everybody, Mike aka the Magna Defender here, and today I'm going to talk about why Lost Galaxy doesn't seem to be doesn't seem to be very popular to some people. If you ask people what the most popular Power Ranger series of all time is, they'll tell you Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. But that's kind of sad, because you had Zeo and Turbo and In Space and Lost Galaxy and Lightspeed and Time Force and Wild Force and Ninja Storm and Dino Thunder and Space Patrol Delta and Mystic Force and Operation Overdrive and Jungle Fury and Ranger Power Engines and Samurai Megaforce. But why Lost Galaxy doesn't have a big fan base? I mean, come on. Why did Lost Galaxy not have a big fan base? I mean, Lost Galaxy was probably the only other Power Ranger season to have, been the result of the popularity of the other seasons that came before it. I mean, I know what you're saying. You're going to say, how can anyone like Lost Galaxy? How could they not? I mean, we were in space and Terra Adventure, and yeah, we did have our runs through with Scorpius and Turkina and Captain Mutiny and all that stuff. I mean, see, if our series wasn't as popular, as it doesn't seem very popular with people. I mean, that's sad. You go on YouTube, and Anthony March, you do bring up a good point. You go on YouTube, you don't see too many people talking about Lost Galaxy. You don't see too many people even, reviewing it. But I happen to have found a Lost Galaxy Siobhan VHS that I will eventually show off on this YouTube channel in a later date. Yeah, seriously, people are always complaining about the series. I mean, seriously, why does Lost Galaxy not get the same respect of all the other seasons out there? I still can't figure this out. Yeah, it's like, I know it's not, for some reason it's like people don't talk about Lost Galaxy. But Dwayne is a big, fan of all the Power Ranger seasons. And Lost Galaxy was the season that Jerkina, the Insect Queen, that fanfiction series that got started in 2003 AD and then kind of had hiatus in 2005 AD, came back in 2006 AD, had her hiatus around 2008 AD, and recently returned last year. Yeah, Lost Galaxy was one of those seasons that people tend to overlook. And why did people tend to overlook it? I don't know. But getting to one of the main reasons that I'm making this video, there's a user out there, Anthony March Jr., who's doing Power Rangers Lost Galaxy 2014 AD, a fan film, well, you could say a reimagining, of course. And so he has different villains, and he has different people playing different Power Rangers. I mean, so what? A lot of people do have so what? There's a lot of so people giving them grief for using paper dolls. Come on. Paper dolls in general is not a bad thing. I mean, people like to harass Dwayne either on Sailor Moon's Tube 11 or Power Rangers Red, or, Mary Jane Roy or the Jordan Long channel or whatever, TW Cool 123. So he can relate to you as how it is being bullied by idiots. You mean you came very far with your fan fiction series. I'm surprised. You should give yourself a lot of credit. I mean, you come very far, You made all those dolls, you came up with those backgrounds for your characters, you make character development, you come up with a storyline. And, don't let these people get you down. If they don't like your series, that's way too bad, okay? But I think that your series does have potential, and so it's not going to be people in costumes. So it's either going to be action figures or dolls. Oh, I mean, whatever. I mean, as long as you enjoy doing what you're doing, and as long as it comes out the way you want it to come out, like, that's all it counts. And as far as the Insect Queen Turkina goes, Turkina really needs to get a life and needs to really stop bullying people. And, yeah. Anyway, why is Lost Galaxy not popular? You asked us once, Anthony Moss, or one of your other Lost Galaxy Rangers asked one time. I don't know. People tend to overlook it. They don't talk about it. When it was originally on Fox, yeah, we had to compete with Digimon, and people kind of, I don't know. I mean, I remember watching Power Rangers Lost Galaxy when it was on the Fox network and stuff. And well, a lot of people tend to kind of overlook it. They don't give it the respect it deserves, so there's not too many fans of it. I mean, it's a shame. Then it was on CW for a while until it got canned. Then it was on Chameleon. I don't even know if anyone has Chameleon on their cable or satellite lineup. But anyway, yeah. Power Rangers Lost Galaxy deserves as much respect as any other Power Ranger season. And okay, yeah, so it's in space. And so yeah, maybe it's not, so maybe it's it's not one of the Zordon era ones. Okay, maybe it's kind of one of the ones that kind of, you know, finally ends the whole Zordon thing, you know. So maybe there was a crossover. I mean, seriously, there was this crossover and everything with the Space Rangers. That seemed to be the big moment for it. I mean, why people don't talk about it, why there's not big fans for it, I don't know. I mean, come on, Jerkina was a bitch. She did a lot of bad things on there. She pushed the envelope probably more than any other villain did at the end of the Power Ranger season. So yeah, maybe it wasn't the best season out there, but come on. I mean, I felt it was great, and I talk about Lost Galaxy, but why there's not too many people out there supporting Lost Galaxy? This like pisses me off. I mean, I'm Mike Colvin, corporate, aka the Magna Defender #2, not to be confused with Magna Defender #1, and I still can't figure it out. By the way, good luck on your fan film. Hope you enjoyed it. Video response. I'll see you later.